Good morning, Josela.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, Josela, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm josela abbacan. I'm married, 25 years old, and I have one child, ma'am.
I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I want to help my family finances, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because it is near in from Philippines, ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I'm hardworking, kind, and honest, ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
Uh, High school, graduate level, ma'am.
Okay, are you a graduate in high school?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you are a high school undergraduate.
Yes, ma'am.
Which year?
2013, ma'am.
2013. Okay. What was your recent working experience?
Housekeeping, babysitting, and dishwashing, ma'am.
So you are only in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am, in my own baby, ma'am.
Okay, how about elderly people?
I have no experience for elderly, but I'm willing to take care elderly person, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am, like dishwashing, ironing, and laundry, ma'am.
Okay, are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food like adobo and tinola, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning, dishwashing, and then ironing, ma'am.
If ever you will selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My husband and my mother, ma'am. Siblings.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Kind, polite, and industrious, ma'am.
How can you assure to us, Gisela, that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Because I don't want to disappoint my employer, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends or any relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances? Do you really understand the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Ma'am, I don't know because my medical is not really finished, ma'am.
Okay, so medical under process.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Ma'am, kindly repeat.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Gisela, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
Ma'am, I continue my work until I finish my contract and I send money from them.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, Gisela, what do you want to tell them? Why they need to hire you?
Sir, ma'am, choose me and I try my best and I'm willing to follow the instruction and regulation, whatever you ask me to do, ma'am.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm I'm josela to abbacan. I'm married, 25 years old, and I have one child now.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Because I want to help my family finances more.
Okay, thank you very much, Gisela. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Thank you, ma'am.